So a bunch of years ago, my son came to me. He had just finished Tom Brown Jr.'s book called Tracker, and he wanted to be a tracker. So wanting to be a tracker, he wanted to take a workshop with Tom Brown. I found out quickly that you have to be 18, but we were channeled into a smaller group that does these survival and tracking workshops down in the Pine Barrens of New Jersey. And naturally, he picked me to go with him. So what they don't do in these kinds of workshops is they don't tell you what you're doing until 5 minutes before. The idea is that anticipation will somehow undermine the experience. So it's the second day, let's say, and they march us out at dusk to the edge of this wood, and they line us all up. My son is with a friend of his, so he's not immediately near me. And they say, okay, we're going to do a drum stalk, and we're going to blindfold you, and you are going to follow the sound of the drum back to camp through those woods in the dark. And I started to panic. I've never felt anything like it, and I've been in some very dangerous experiences. My heart was going to pound through my chest. And I just went slack-jawed. I didn't even know how I was going to do this. Just as they were coming to tie the blindfold around me, the man next to me looked at me and he mimed, which I understood meant protect your face and protect your abdomen. They tied the blindfold. I am just sweating bullets. And then the sound of the drum. And I took my first step. To this day, I cannot tell you, was it 30 minutes? Was it 2 hours? I was just about to give up when I realized something in my vision, which let's remember was all black, was changing, and there was a tiny little orange dot down in the corner. It was a campfire. I was back. It wasn't until months later, when I was remembering that experience, that I realized something about fear, the nature of fear, and that it is what we think will be, not what actually is. It's a lesson maybe I learned a little late, but I've carried it with me all this time.